not recording yet. This young lady, Amanda Keats.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I call her Amanda Snow, but that's between me and her, and for reasons that only me and her know. And she is a fan of anima, which is a Japanese art.
Japanese animation.
And which?
Japanese animation.
Japanese animation.
Yeah.
And she has been a fan of this since the age of?
13, 14.
To the point that she went to Japan to learn Japanese. She's been a student and she understands Japanese and can write Japanese. And it's an amazing achievement in my opinion. And she's going to speak to us about anima and trauma.
Okay.
In a positive sense, how anima has helped her and she feels helps others to deal with their trauma. That might be too simplistic, but let's let Amanda talk to us about anima and the importance of anima in her life.
All right. Well, more or less just basically what they've gone through. A lot of people can relate to it. So this character here, he's actually a brother of this character.
Well, let me get this. So this character.
These guys are siblings.
This one.
And this one.
Are siblings.
Yeah. But now how they raised, was completely different. This guy, they both were raised basically for their powers, or their father's own power. So when they were born, they were like, okay, well, I need the perfect one to become basically my weapon. So he fails. He cannot control the fire flame that his hero father has. So he kind of more or less gets neglected. He gets shoved to the side, said, you're not allowed to go see your siblings. You're not allowed to hang out with them because you are basically nothing. You can't do anything for me. So he has another son, the perfect child, who gets all of the attention, all of the training, every little bit. Now, that's just the light of it, because this guy actually wants to prove himself to his father. Goes to a hill, is practice, and then he goes to show his father, and his father doesn't show. What does he do? He has a flame power, so he goes up in flames, and as far as anyone else knows, dies. So right there, you have somebody who had died, and then somebody who survives and go on to another path. Right there. I mean, I love this character. I feel bad for this character nonstop.
You feel sympathy.
I do, because then he didn't actually die. You see, somebody found him and brought him back to life, giving him a second chance. What he did after was go after his father, tiny little figure. That's his father, who eventually, well, he ends up killing him eventually. He gets his revenge.
Kills who?
Dobby
kills his father.
Yes, because of all the trauma they went through. I mean, he's been through it. He wanted to prove himself his best. He wanted to be his best. Did
he inherit the trauma of his dad in some way?
I think so. The light was taken out of him when
the light was taken out of him.
Yes, because he was a pretty bright son. He was excited to show his father.
Is he younger than the other brother?
He's the older one.
He's the older one.
So because he failed, he did not have the powers that his father did. He was shoved aside. That's a lot to have to deal with as somebody with trauma. You then have to deal with that for the next years and years and years of the thought that I was never good enough for my father. But this guy, my younger brother, he's the one that did it all, and now he's living the life, he's living the best life, and he's forgotten about, in everyone else's eyes, he's dead. Nobody even went to go check on him, But for me, I connect with him the most, just because in the end, he realizes that, all of this hatred, he spent all of his life, he never got to know his brother. He never got to know his other siblings. So while he kept up so much hate for his father, now in his deathbed, because he dies as well, in his deathbed, he's laying there going, man, I used all my hatred on my father when I could have been turning to my siblings. So to me, it's just very relatable.
It's a search for love in a way, the hate prevents you from exercising the love that we all need.
Yes. And I mean, there's other traumas. For example, this one's a little bit more easier. These two around here.
These two right here?
Yeah.
They're siblings, brother and sister?
Yeah, these two there. Tanjiro and Nezuko is their names. This one, they were both attacked by demons in their home. She got attacked by the demon. And
the demons aren't family.
No, they're bad. They're horrible. So he attacked them, took his family, Tanjiro's entire family, and only left his sister. So now, his sister is part demon. What does he do? He goes his entire life trying to go and figure out how to save his sister from being a demon, cure her. And everyone against her saying, oh, she's a demon, she's a monster, she needs to be killed. But no, his brother is right there, and the entire time saying, no, you're great, we'll figure it out.
But she can't see him.
She can see him, but
she can.
She's part demon now, because she was attacked. She wasn't killed, but she got the powers of a demon. So she's very vicious. Like, she's got to have a bamboo thing in her mouth to stop biting people and everything. And her brother is the one that carries her on the back, takes him everywhere, protects her, does everything that he can to make sure that she lives in the end and sees a human life again.
Is it all about family, Anima?
Is
it all about family and division and narcissism and small difference?
In a way, yeah. And there's all trauma. Every character you see here has dealt with something.
So it's good for kids.
It is.
Especially kids that have been traumatized.
Exactly. It's something to connect to. Even, for example, with these brothers. You learn to take on the love for your siblings. Even though your siblings didn't love you, maybe, or didn't seem to. Well, yeah, even though it didn't seem like it, like there was that connection they could have had. And then he, in the end, still realizes, okay, well, maybe I should have been more close. In his deathbed, he's basically saying, no, I wish I could have eaten. Their favorite food was ramen.
Like, I can see examples in my own family.
Yeah.
There's trauma in my family, and it's unnecessary, and it causes so much pain and suffering.
Definitely.
And everybody wants to be friends and wants to love each other, but I don't know. We just don't seem to be. No. Demons seem to come in to us and take us over.
Definitely. But I think that's why it's the most relatable.
Are demons just negative thoughts?
No, demons are literally demons in these anime.
They think it's a real thing.
They're real.
It's like what we would call the devil.
Yeah.
Christians would.
But demon versions, they'll come up and they'll kill humans or turn them to be a demon themselves.
But do you believe it to that extent that demons exist?
I don't believe that they can come up and be come into our house and
Yeah.
I don't believe that. The way that they're represented in Demon Slayer is more of a creature than anything. It's not real. It's just like your mythical creature.
Well, that's why I'm saying it's just thought.
Yeah.
Like, you can have a bad thought and you can give it oxygen or not.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Or blow it out.
There is many type of demons, like you're referring to it, in many of these other animes where, they're mental demons.
Psychological.
Yeah, definitely. But no, that's...
Well, I think that's a good introduction to Anima.
Yeah,
and how popular is it?
Oh my gosh.
Is it?
It comes and goes, but it's usually...
Is it more popular in the East than it is in the West, or is it equally popular?
I would say it's pretty equal. You got to find the right person, I think.
Is it a demographic group? Like my age, I don't think I would know anyone that would know anything about Anima.
There are people here older that
that do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know people that.
Are you calling
40s,
me older?
40s, 50s. No, mid. Every age. I feel like anime is for every age.
Every age.
Yeah. I feel like if you find the right one that is... Because not all of them are all just cartoons. Like, they look like cartoons, but they're not just cartoons.
Do you instantly like a fellow anima person?
Oh, I can instantly. As soon as someone comes to me.
You can feel whether they're...
Yeah, I can
would have that type of vibe.
Yep, I could easily. I'll just go, that's actually how me and one of my friends first met. I walked up to her and
what's
I said...
this? This is big, prominent in your anima.
This guy?
Yeah, what's this about? This painting?
That is Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is more of an adult TV show. That's more of it's not an anime.
Would my kids have watched it?
Yeah.
Is it that popular? It's on CBS or something like that? It would be a morning cartoon?
Yeah. I'd say.
And it's pretty positive message?
It's kind of like Family Guy.
Family Guy. So it's
Guy,
it's funny?
Futurama. Oh, yeah.
Okay, well,
That's
I'll have to...
something
so what's it called again if I was to look it up?
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's a fun one.
Are they North American anima, or is that, again, from Japan?
I think that's from the U.S. that it got
That's from the U.S., so it's spreading.
Oh, yeah.
Animas are all around the world.
Well, that one is, like I said, a little different because it's actually adult cartoon, but it's from U.S. So it's kind of like Family Guy, The Simpsons, like...
So it's cross-culture. So it's cross-cultural. It's not just Japanese anymore.
No, it's changed.
Where it's being created and produced.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was a great... Here we go.
I'm glad I could...
Yeah, and look, she looks like an anima character to me. Okay, this will conclude our 9-minute video.
Alrighty.
And with the permission of Amanda, after she looks at this, we'll post it.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.